Outstanding performance from your goalkeeper today, would you say?
Sorry, just the camera goes in here. Yeah, it's listen to all the headlines tomorrow will be about Alex McCarthy, won't they? He's put a fantastic goalkeeping display in. He's been out injured for a long period of time. We've got some exceptional goalkeepers here at Reading, a really good goalkeeping coach, and today Alex has put a fantastic display in. And you know, I'm really pleased with the players, their attitude and application. I thought it was a good game. But you know, we've kept a clean sheet, and it's fair to say that Alex has pulled off some world-class saves today.
The fans were chancing England's #1 at the end. Can you see in the future perhaps they might be right?
Well, I know he's highly thought of here at Reading, and I know, as I said, we've got an excellent goalkeeping coach as well. And you know, the goalkeepers work hard, as we're looking for all the players to do as well. And you know, Alex is going to get the headlines, but I'm really pleased with all the players today because they've worked hard on the training ground, and a lot of things that we've been looking to implement was very positive today.
In terms of where this leaves you, though, would you say it was must win? You have to get 3 points, and one's not enough.
Well, listen, that's what you know. We know where we are in the division, and we need to get the 3 points. That's where we talk about Alex McCarthy's saves. We talk about Pepe Reina's save from Noel Hunt. You know, if that one had gone in, who knows what the story could have been. So you know, we're well aware that we need to get the 3 points. Well, moving forward, we've kept a clean sheet, and we've got another point on the board.
Is it difficult to have hope of survival now? Do you reckon it's a time of waiting for the inevitable?
We ain't going to wait for anything. We're just going to keep working hard on the training ground, and we'll take every game as it comes, and we'll have a desire to go and win that game of football. And you can see that today. The atmosphere in the stadium was really good. The supporters got behind the players. I think the players have given the supporters something to cheer as well. So there's a lot of positivity around the place. And again, we've got another game to look forward to next week.
Nigel Adkins injured?
Yes, he was. Both goalkeepers have been out injured for a while, actually. So I mean, I've played 3 goalkeepers in 3 games now. Stewie played the first one. Adam's been out with an ankle injury, and he just rocked it again the last 5-10 minutes of the game last weekend. You know, Stuart's been out, not Stuart. Alex has been out with a shoulder injury. So Feds didn't play, and Alex has gone in. So we've got great competition for goalkeepers here, which is great for Reading.
It's a remarkable performance from Alex, given he's been out for 6 months, 5-6 months.
He's been out, I think it's about 4.5 months, is it? Yeah. So you know, we're really pleased. As I said, they work hard on the training ground, and the saves he's pulled off today were world class, weren't they?
Today, this sort of performance from your team, especially the goalkeeper, and what you've seen in your short time here, give you confidence and hope for the future going forward? Perhaps not this season, but in terms of longer term.
A lot of positivity moving forward, and we look at the attitude and application of the players on the training ground. I'm really pleased with. Obviously, you know, a new manager comes in, he's always going to have his own new ideas, and maybe the players are aware of that. We're going to change things around, but you can't just do that overnight. And as I said, the attitude and application of the players has been first class on the training ground, and again, for me, a lot of positives have been bearing fruit on the pitch today.
Nigel, at your unveiling, Zingarovic said that he thought that the club should have done more in January. Having worked with the team for a while and seen what your goalkeeper can do, do you think that maybe reinforcements in attack might have given you a better chance of survival?
Well, listen, all I can do, I've been in the building now for a couple of weeks. I'm just looking at what I can do moving forward and not what's gone on in the past. You know, it's a positivity moving forward. And as I said, the players are working really hard on the training ground. And again, for me, a lot of positives in the last couple of weeks moving forward.
Would you say a draw at home to Liverpool, you know, big team and all that, it's not exactly going to cost you this season? It's perhaps results, perhaps before you came here, losing to the likes of Villa and Sunderland and Wigan are going to be more terminal than this one? Yeah, listen, we're going to be where we are when the final whistle blows and the final game of the season. All we can do is just work on one game at a time, work hard on the training ground, and the process that you have to go through to win a game of football. And we can see an improvement already in the 3 games. The Arsenal game, last week's game against Southampton, and today's game. So we're pleased in a short space of time the direction that we're moving in. Could you have had a few penalties?
I don't think they were penalties. They were shouts, but I don't think they were penalties. For where I was in the dugout, I didn't think they were a penalty. And I viewed them on the video, and I didn't think they were a penalty then as well. So.
What did you say to Alex after the game?
Just well done.
Do you think that Liverpool maybe suffered because they didn't have a plan B against your side? You seem to defend very well against them, and they didn't have any other ideas to come up with?
Listen, Liverpool are a fantastic football team, and you look at the fluidity of movements. That's where we want to all be building to. You know, you get behind between the lines. It's a fluidity of movement, and they created several good opportunities. It's a joy to watch.
You were making substitutions. Obviously, Adam coming on and trying to make changes. Was it encouraging to see that they won? That you knew what you were up against?
Sorry?
If Brendan never made so many changes to try and break it down?
Liverpool have got talented players on the pitch, and again we're talking about Alex McCarthy pulling off some world-class saves.
Can I ask you about the supporters, because the minute silence was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Some of the chants and things afterwards are a bit distasteful, do you think?
I'll be honest with you, I thought the minute silence, as you rightly say, was fantastically observed, and rightly so, in memory of the '96. And I think everyone in the stadium today should be very pleased of the way that was conducted.
There were some quite unsavoury chants about Thatcher though from Liverpool. What do you make of that?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't hear them. You know, it's simply you're focused on the game. You can just hear a buzz and a roar. You can't actually hear the individual words that are said. You know, for me, we're just focusing on the game. You can probably see me on the touchline. I was probably shouting as much as anybody during the course of the game. So, not really listening to any individual words that are going on in the stadium.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Thanks.
Thanks.